So, taking risk, it could mean different things to different people, and the level at which your risk tolerance is, however way you can measure it, would determine what you have experienced in life. For some people, all their life has been risk after risk after risk. And such people, their tolerance would be wider, if we can classify it as being wide or narrow. In other words, if all you do in life is taking risk, then it would become a second nature to you, that you will just take risk without even thinking about it. But for someone that has always been living a kind of sheltered kind of life, has never been exposed to risk taking, or has never been exposed to not knowing what the next thing would be, if all the things in that person's life has always been that it has been predetermined by maybe the people in their life, or the circumstances that they are surrounded by, if all that is what the person knows, then taking risk is not going to be the first thing that comes to that person's mind. For me, I have no other choice but to take risk. I think I left home about 19 or 18 years old, and I've been taking risk ever since. Me leaving home was a risk. It was a risk. Me approaching the first person that I actually work with, aside to my father being a contractor, was a risk. First of all, I saw him giving a speech, and ever since then, his image kind of stuck in my brain, and when I saw him again, I just knew that I should just approach him. And luckily, he needed someone to help him to do some transactions, or to go to places to install some of these wireless or these satellite antennas. And that to me is part of taking risk. So if you don't know, if you have never taken risk, then definitely it's going to be a problem. But if you have been the kind of person that takes risk, then taking risk will be like your second nature.